esteemed members of the Philippines Pi Nation Society community, I humbly address this message to you, seeking your attention and participation. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Mike Santan, founder of TPG, for extending an invitation to me to provide advice on GCV Barter Online. It is truly an honor for me to be here. Due to the time difference, I'm unable to attend the meeting live as it falls during my sleeping hours at 3 a.m. Therefore, I have recorded this voice message in order to provide a comprehensive understanding of GCV barter. Please note that my message is intended solely for reference purpose and should not be considered as financial advice or a request to use GCV 314159. It is essential that you engage in bartering according to your own capabilities and only utilize GCV when you have a thorough understanding and genuinely believe it is in your best interest to do so. I possess a professional background in economics, financial, accounting, and tax within the United States. Previously, I held the prestigious title of USA Certified Public Accountant, and currently I hold esteemed position of being a licensed tax professional EA within the country. As a result, my primary focus lies in ensuring long-term success for project and providing meticulous financial analysis based on effective risk control measures. The Philippines community has demonstrated exceptional performance, and I'm delighted to witness your active involvement in community in education and ecosystem development. Additionally, the widespread acceptance of GCV 314159 is commendable. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Philippine community for your outstanding dedication to both the Pi Network and the GCV community. Mr. Mike Santan kindly requests my suggestions regarding bartering at GCV price. Although I received this invitation hastily, I have managed to formulate some recommendations outlined below. To begin with, I would like to propose an understanding of the reasons behind our support for GCV 314159, extensive analysis and thorough research conducted on platforms such as Hawk News and Twitter have laid the theoretical groundwork to evaluate its viability. Additionally, it is crucial to examine the global status of GCV 314159. Over the course of 1 year, the Chinese community has widely embraced GCV, demonstrating a significant adoption rate. Notably, offline barter practice in China exhibit a profound respect for GCV, with the estimated total value exceeding $100 million. This estimate is derived from reputable sources with various prominent Chinese community including Hebei, Fujian, Guangdong, Sichuan, Anhui province, and nearly 300 Pi pioneers clubs. Hence, it becomes evident that GCV 314159 transcends mere numerical significance. Rather, it represents tangible transactions wherein numerous merchants have already invested their inventory and funds. Furthermore, it is imperative to comprehend the rationale behind the necessity for GCV 314159. Additionally, we must evaluate the most effective strategy as a merchant. Some individuals argue that it is opportunity to engage in bartering in order to amass a significant amount of Pi at a low cost, such as $1, $10 or $100. It is possible that you perceive this approach as astute and in accordance with the Pi Network guidelines. However, it is important to note that Pi Network has not yet achieved success and is not currently available on exchange market. This demonstrates their unwavering commitment to their mission. Let us once again review the mission and vision of Pi Network. Our mission: build a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform secured and operated by everyday people. Our vision: build the world's most inclusive peer-to-peer ecosystem and online experience, fueled by Pi, the world's most widely used cryptocurrency. We can see white paper told us Pi is for ordinary people, peer-to-peer ecosystem widely used by cryptocurrency. It is imperative that Pi begins its journey with a sufficiently high and stable price in order to prevent pioneers from engaging in mass sell-offs upon the open mainnet. The availability of Pi held by pioneers during the 3-year lock-in period is crucial for the development of Pi ecosystem. Additionally, as Pi aspires to become a super sovereign currency capable of serving as a global settlement currency, it is essential that its value and price are elevated enough to facilitate substantial international trade. The third point to be considered pertains to necessity of united price structure. When examining Chinese history, particularly the era of Qing Dynasty, one can observe the unification of 6 distinct nations and their respective currencies. Let us now explore the significance and implications associated with the consolidation of these currencies. The implementation of Qin Shi Huang's unified currency effectively resolved the tumultuous scenario characterized by the existence of disparate currency shapes, weights, and size prevalent during the spring and autumn as well as the Warring States period. This measure successfully surmounted the challenges associated with the currency conversion, eradicated obstructions impeding commodity exchange caused by varying currency, and significantly bolstered both economic and social progress. Based on this historical analysis, it becomes evident that a stable and unified currency with consistent pricing is essential for a thriving economy. The prosperity of the Pi Network ecosystem relies heavily on the adoption of standardized pricing system, as variation in price could hinder its development. Additionally, some early adopters may engage in speculative practice by purchasing goods from high consensus price merchant and resell at low consensus priced establishment. During a conversation with a representative from China Pi Mall, it was revealed that their website features numerous high-value products such as cell phone and TVs, which are priced at GCV. However, these items are currently listed for testing purpose only, and the merchants will not engage in bartering until the pricing system is unified based on the certainty of price. While they support GCV and hold it in high regard, they cannot proceed until the price are aligned with GCV. Therefore, we advocate for price unification because every ecosystem and merchant, as well as service supplies, require fiat currency initially before establishing a production chain. it is crucial to note that these entities will deplete their cash reserves within 6 months. Consequently, if our sole purpose is to acquire more pie by utilizing no price, it will impede ecosystem development and result in cash flow shortage for its stakeholders. I had an opportunity to meet with the PCM merchant who accumulate 30,000 pie over a span of 6 months. It appears that this individual most likely employed pricing set at $100 or less. However, he expressed his concern about potential bankruptcy as holding such a considerable amount of pie does not resolve his cash flow issues. Therefore, it is imperative for merchants and ecosystem participants to ponder their true desires, whether they seek to accumulate more pie or contribute to the success of Pi Network. The value of one's pie holdings becomes obsolete if the overall success of pie cannot be achieved. Thus, employing no price carries significant risk. It is essential to reiterate that risk associated with the ecosystem do not stem from GCV, but rather from the existence of varying price, particularly those set at low price. In comparing different options for wealth accumulation, it is possible to determine the most optimal choice. While many individuals may believe that acquiring a large amount of pie is a favorable decision, I hold a contrasting viewpoint. In my perspective, dedicating efforts toward enhancing the price of pie is a more secure approach than yields significantly high profits. This is primarily due to the fact that an increased demand of pie needs to decrease in its price, subsequently posing risk to long-term variability of the project. Conversely, the GCV option promises long-term success and boasts a sufficiently high price point. By opting for GCV, one can potentially earn 31,415 times more than their initial investment of $10. Also, we can see GCV has occupied most pioneers' heart, and any GCV merchants or ecosystem will attract a lot of attention. How can merchants effectively coordinate and align price with GCV? I recommend that merchants begin by implementing smaller items in order to gather more data on blockchain. This approach will allow us to focus on the potential impact and protect against investment risk. It is not advisable to immediately introduce high-value product. However, it would be beneficial to announce our intention to do so once the pioneers have successfully united around a specific price limit. This will help encourage the speed adoption of our ecosystem. It is important to note that we do not mandate or enforce the use of GCV price, and the merchants should proceed according to their own capability. While this may be a challenging period, it is preferable to endure short-term discomfort rather than prolonging any difficulties. We have already witnessed over a year of disparate pricing, which has hindered development of our ecosystem. Some platforms have intention to close without ever launching over open mainnet. Therefore, it is imperative that we work together and unite as one. Even though you are merchants, you are also pioneers in this endeavor, and thus we find ourselves on the same stage of progress. Thank you for your attention, and I extend my best wishes to today's meeting. God bless you and peace. Doris in Toronto, Canada, September 2nd, 2023. Thank you and bye.